Hey guys, it's Mark Masters here. I just wanted to show you my Sea Lancer frog deck, I guess you call it. So, took it to locals yesterday. Deck played really well. I misplayed a lot, I'm not gonna lie about that. But deck-wise, played fairly well for the first time playing the deck at a tournament. Other than that, I just need to work on consistency, and it'll be a lot better. So onto the deck. So for the frog lineup, one Treeborn frog. You only need one, or else it gets clumpy. That's all you need. You got so many ways to search and pitch for it. So MVP of the deck, triple Rodentone. Card's awesome. Rodentone spam the field. Gotchi for protection. Yeah, you know, I can stall out with Gotchi and Rodentone on the field. It gets into some other things, but one draw frog. I was pissed because the store owner didn't have another one, but yeah, so I had to stick with one, but I'd definitely run two. Double dupe frog. You know, it searches for your Rodentone or swap frogs. Triple swap frog. Really good card. Get your Rodentone in the grave. Quick, easy, special summon. Double Sea Lancer. This guy is really good because it allows you to recycle your frogs. So when you spam Rodentone, you gotta remove one. So when you normal summon this, you get all your remove from play frogs onto this card. He gains 1,000 attack, just 1,000, not for each one, so he goes up to 23. Can't be bottomless because he's only 1,300. And yeah, when those remove from play frogs, they get attached to him as equip spells. And if you were to be destroyed, you send off one of those remove from play aqua cards instead. Really good. So if you got double poison draw frog, double dupe frog removed, so you got 4 spell and trap cards attached to him, and if all of them are to go, then you get all of their effects. So you get to draw twice for draw frog, double search for dupe. So yep, so double effect Veiler. Sangan is fucking awesome in this deck, because even if I don't want to search for like a Fader or Swap Frog or something, it searches me Lancer, so, you know, it gets me to search one of the boss monsters, a big 2300 beater, so that's pretty awesome. I ran Snowman Eater and Raikou for a little bit of destruction. I was thinking about doing double Snowman Eater at the beginning of the tournament, but I changed one out for Raikou and put the Snowman in my side, because Raikou's a level 2, and I can choose to destroy a back row as well, and it lets me mill out a little bit of jank in my deck if it's getting a little cloggy. And Snowman Eater's always good. 1900 defense, big booty snowman. So for protection, I run triple Fader. Really, I don't know. I think it's staple in a deck like this, just like a Monarch kind of frog variant, because you don't. Sometimes you get stuck, you need those. I also run one Trag, one Gorz. I really like this. Came in handy a lot. So, I run triple Caius. You can just tribute your Rodentone off. Your Treeborn comes back every turn. I run one Dark Dust, blow up the field. Easy dark hole, so yeah, really good. BLS, I picked one up right before the tournament. MVP, yeah, I got a lot of MVPs in this deck, but yeah, it won me 2 games, so really good card, you know, just all around splashable. I run 1 Obelisk and 2 Lad for the big beaters in the deck. Yeah, so the double Lad, burn the resources, super easy to get out, special Treeborn, enemy controller during standby phase, get their monster, get Treeborn back, double tribute, bring out Lad, you burn their monster, and then they have to burn their resources, or just swap Frog Rodentone, or sorry, Treeborn Rodentone, so really easy to bring out. an Obelisk, big 4,000 beater. You know, nothing can be activated on a summon, can't be targeted, and he's so easy to bring out because all I do is Treeborn during standby phase, bring out double Rotom, and he's there. So, yeah, if you guys have a Lad in your hand, a Sea Lancer, and a Swap, which happens more often than you think it would, special summon the Treeborn, special summon the Swap Frog by ditching Sea Lancer, because when this guy gets destroyed after you tribute the Swap and the Treeborn for him, you bring the Sea Lancer back, and then you get all your remove from play frogs onto him. So, yeah, on for the spell lineup. Triple Econ. Kind of staple in a deck like this, that's just my opinion, because you get free monsters with this card. So, it's +1 every time. So, yep. Shouldn't really have to explain that. I ran one Soul Exchange just for the fact that I didn't choose to tribute, and I don't have to actually tribute anything for them. So if this is the only card I draw, I can just tribute their monster and don't have to actually summon anything. I run one Allure, just in case for a little bit of draw power. I run one Avarice to recycle the Monarchs and all the big beaters. Came in handy. Dark Hole, Monsterborn, double MST, and Heavy Storm. Just really staple stuff. Yeah, and I run no traps because this is a frog build. I had a frog kind of engine in my Monarch deck, and people kept asking me why I had no traps. It's because it makes Treeborn live every turn. I don't need traps because I've got everything else for protection. I'd rather have a Treeborn out to have tribute fodder than the traps. So, yeah. I'll show you my extra deck and my side deck really quick, and yep. Okay, so the extra deck is just really simple. There's 3 cards I don't have in here because I had to give them back to somebody I borrowed them from for the tournament. But I have double Gotchi. I was running 3 because you massive spam level 2s with Rotom. And I also ran double Dark Mist. I think it's number 36 Dark Mist. He's level rank 2. You need 2 stars to make him. Really good card. He's got 100 attack. You attack something, half their attack, and put it onto that monster. So pretty much it gets over anything. Yeah. So look it up. It's a dark for BLS too. So Stardust. In case they run tuners, Econ, Formula, because I have Effect Veiler and Treeborn, Shooting Star, because if I can manage to take one of their Stardust and make a Formula, it's there in case it happens, and it does happen. So, Utopia because of Econ, Chimera Tech because there were some people playing machines there, Gaia, Colossal, Catastrophe, Black Rose, Effect Veiler, and my Monarchs. So Bryanek. Yeah, just very basic. I didn't really need a whole bunch, so yeah. And the side deck. The side deck, I was throwing together the deck like right before the tournament, so one Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for Sectors, Dark Worlds, all that. So one Burial, just in case I'm having a hard time getting to my Lances, and they decide to, a lot of people were playing Kaiku, you know, they were removing my frogs, so, especially Treeborn. There's a bunch of people playing Chaos Dragons and Rabbits, so, triple Electric Virus, DD Crow just in case. I like decided to get in Sectors. One Fossil Dino and Pachi, really, really good card. I only have one. I need to get some more. But good against Rabbit. Still Maneater. This is what I was talking about earlier. If I didn't like how Raikou was going, inside this instead. Mobius for when traps got heavy, like back row got heavy. There was 3 or 4 people playing Chain Burn. there. So double prime material dragon instead of Caius. Because when I bring this guy out, they can burn me all they want, but I will gain instead, and it will just screw them up. So, yeah, and then I ran triple Jinzo, because I did not know what else to put in the deck, or in the extra deck. So, yeah, there's a lot of people with back row heavy decks. It turned out well. Every time I put them in, it seemed like I just could not draw into him at all. So, yep, definitely gonna be fixing it up. Yep, this guy, definitely really good card to consider if you're running a frog variant, because he just raffle stomps people. It's hilarious. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything, leave them down in the down in the comments. Deck list will be in the description if you want to check it out. If you want to check out my old Frog Monarch deck, I'll have a link to that in the description and somewhere in the video. So, yep, Monarch Masters, I'm out. Peace.